Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So, what exactly is the ABS module? Think of it as the brain of your anti-lock braking system. It works with wheel speed sensors to prevent your wheels from locking up during hard braking, helping you maintain steering control. It's a key safety feature. The U0121 code is a communication error. Essentially, other control modules in your car, like the engine control module or the transmission control module, are trying to talk to the ABS module, but they're getting no response. It's like calling a friend and the phone just rings and rings. This communication happens over a network in your car called the CAN bus, which stands for Controller Area Network. It's like the vehicle's internal internet, allowing all the different electronic modules to share information constantly. When the U0121 code appears, it tells us there's a breakdown on this information highway, specifically with the ABS module's connection. This could be because the module itself has failed. There's a problem with the wiring, or even an issue with the CAN bus network itself. So, what are the common symptoms you might experience? The most obvious one is the ABS warning light on your dashboard. You might also see the traction control or stability control light, since those systems rely on the ABS. In some cars, you might even notice your speedometer stops working, as it often gets its signal from the ABS module. The most important thing to remember is that while your regular hydraulic brakes will likely still work, you will not have anti-lock functionality. This means you need to be extra cautious, especially in wet or slippery conditions. Alright, let's get into troubleshooting. Where do you start? The very first thing to check is the fuses. It sounds simple, but a blown fuse for the ABS module is a common cause and an easy fix. Grab your owner's manual, find the fuse box diagram, and locate the fuse or fuses related to the ABS. Pull them out and inspect them. If you find a blown one, replace it with a new one of the exact same amperage. If the new fuse blows immediately, you have a short circuit somewhere that needs to be tracked down. If the fuses are good, the next step is to inspect the ABS module's wiring and connectors. The module is usually located in the engine bay, often attached to the hydraulic brake unit. Look for any obvious signs of damage. Are there any frayed wires? Is there corrosion on the connector pins? Rodents are notorious for chewing on wiring harnesses, so check carefully for any signs of that. Disconnect the main electrical connector to the ABS module and check for any bent, broken, or corroded pins inside. A poor connection here is a very common culprit. If the visual inspection doesn't reveal anything, it's time to get a multi. You'll want to check for power and ground at the ABS module connector. You'll need a wiring diagram for your specific vehicle to know which pins to test. You should find at least one wire that has constant battery voltage, and another that has voltage when the ignition is on. You also need to verify you have a good ground connection. If you're missing either power or ground, you'll need to trace that wire back to find the breaker short. Another critical test is checking the CAN bus wires. These are usually a twisted pair of wires. With the battery disconnected, you can measure the resistance between the two CAN bus pins at the ABS module connector. It should typically read around 60 ohms. If it reads 120 ohms, it could mean one of the terminating resistors in the network has failed or is disconnected. If it reads close to 0 ohms, the wires are likely shorted together. Any reading outside the normal range points to a problem on the network itself, which can be more complex to diagnose. If all the wiring, power, and grounds check out, then the problem is most likely the ABS module itself. They can and do fail internally. At this point, the solution is to replace the module. For many vehicles, a new module will need to be programmed or configured to the car using a specialized scan tool. This isn't something most DIYers can do at home, so you might need to take it to a dealer or a well-equipped independent shop to have the new module installed and programmed correctly. So, to recap, U0121 means your ABS module isn't communicating. Start with the easiest things first. Check the fuses. Then, do a thorough visual inspection of the wiring and connectors. If that doesn't work, use a multimeter to verify power, ground, and the integrity of the CAN bus network. If all else fails, it's likely the module itself. I hope this guide helps you tackle the U0121 code with more confidence. It can be intimidating, but with a logical approach, you can narrow down the cause. Thanks for watching. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more car repair tips. See you next time.